Hey, this is Mike, and I'm just going to demo my app for you real quick. So, as you can see, it's got a pretty basic layout. The main page has two text fields, what the user just said and similar sayings. Obviously, what the user just said, that will be where it will return what you've just recorded. And then similar sayings, that will be filled with similar sayings to what you said if you request them with the Get Similar Sayings button. Obviously, the Begin Record button begins the recording session. And we have a Next button for when we're choosing, searching for different similar sayings. So to demonstrate how this would work, this app is ideally made for very simple conversations, ideally sentence-to-sentence exchanges with another person. So, if I'm about to start talking to someone, I would press the button and then begin talking. So I'll do that. Hey, how's it going? So as you can see, what you just said got filled with what I just said. Hey, how's it going? By doing that, that phrase that I said, hey, how's it going, that gets stored into the database as its own word chunk. And with that, it is also stored with the time and date that it was said. I also have a separate table just for extra data collection that stores the individual words, and if the word is already in the table, then it just adds to the count. So it's basically just a tally to keep track of which words are said more than others. But that's not important. What's important is getting similar sayings. So now that I've said this, if I'm worried that I said this too recently, for some reason, it's a pretty light thing to say, but get similar sayings, click it, and as we can see, I said something very similar not too long ago. Now you see a warning popped up, and it says warning, high similarities. That pops up only for very similar sayings. And basically how this works, there's now a list of similar sayings that I've said in the past that are at the ready. So this is just one, and as you can see, it says date and time that it was said. So if I wanted to see the next one, said it again. As you can see, it displays the similar sayings based on the high priorities. So basically it posts the high priority sayings that I've said before first, in order from most recent to oldest. And then once it gets through those, then it gets to lower priority sayings that I've said that are just vaguely similar to what I just said. So, for instance, this one, anyway, how's it going, how you doing? So, you can see the similarity there, but it's not extremely close. So that's why there's no warning. So yeah, that's basically how it works. And I guess to prove that it actually is retrieving things, I can do a really random expression. So, are you going to the circus on Tuesday? So then from there, I say I'm having a conversation, and I say a few more things. Oh, this is a great pizza pie. Yeah, I'm gonna head out soon. So then, say at this point in the conversation, I decide to say the circus thing again. Are you going to the circus on Tuesday? Now if I'm not sure, if I'm thinking, oh wait, that sounds familiar, did I already ask this? I can click Get Similar Sayings. Are you going to the circus on Tuesday? As you can see, that was very recent. That was the one I just said previously. Everything else is just vaguely similar. But yeah, that is the basics of this. Yeah, I have a stats page that I'm currently working on. That's the next stage of this project. Basically just to provide extra information about your speech patterns. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks.